Hello, everyone. This is Armanda Mason, and I have the wonderful Danielle Washington on the line giving me all the details of what she did to lose a massive amount of weight. I'm going to let her tell you herself in such a short span of time that I thought it would be best to get her on for a live interview so that you all can hear her as well and find out more about HCG yourself. And so before we get started, though, I do want to let you know what HCG is and also basically that we are not medical professionals in any way, shape, or form. We're just simply individuals sharing with you what has worked for ourselves and others. So any content that we produce should not be misconstrued or, taken as medical advice. It's definitely your responsibility to speak to your physician about any medical-related situations and basically if this product is good for you or not. So HCG, what is it? Basically, it's called human chorionic gonadotropin, and it basically triggers your hypothalamus region to mobilize stored fat into the bloodstream to be used as food. And so it's believed to reset your metabolism and protect your body's good fat and keep muscle tissue from breaking down. So before I go any further, Danielle, are you there?
I am here. Hello, Armanda.
Hello. Great speaking with you as always. So, we're going to jump right into this. I have a few questions for you, and I'm really excited to hear everything that you're going to share with us today. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, awesome. So the first question I have for you is basically, can you give us an overview of how you decided to start HCG?
Yes. All right. So basically, I was at my wit's end with being obese and not feeling well in my body. So I had come across a company, and they have a product called HCG. And so I just started doing some online research about it, what it was, and, the results, and maybe anything that might harm me. And all I found was good things, good testimonies about losing 1 to 2 pounds a day with little to no exercise, but having energy and, people just beating obesity doing this diet. So I'm like, okay, this is something that I want to try. I've tried pills. I've tried basically almost starving myself, which was not a good idea. And I just tried a whole bunch of stuff and had yo-yo diets over the past few years, up and down, up and down. So I just decided to go ahead and try this HCG, and I'm glad that I did.
Awesome. So what were your results, your personal results in using HCG?
Okay, so my results, I actually started at 165, and then on the HCG you do a thing called a loading phase, which is, eating a high-fat diet to prepare your body so that you don't be hungry or, and also so that you can lose the proper weight while you're on the diet. So I got to 172. I was eating good. And then I got down, after the phase goes for a whole 26 days, I got down to 149.2. And Armanda, I just want to tell you, I don't think I've been 149 pounds since I was about 14 years old.
Wow. Okay. So what motivated you to stick with that, entire process for the 26 days?
Okay, I am a results-driven person. So when I see something happening, I want to see what's next. So, getting on the scale and saw that I had lost another pound the next day, and I had energy like through the roof. My folks kept thinking I was on something because I had energy. And mind you, it's a low-cal diet. So you would think, oh, I'm going to be tired, or, I'm not going to have enough energy. And it was the exact opposite for me. I was, just having all the energy in the world. I even noticed getting a little bit of muscles, okay? But just getting on that scale and noticing that 1 to 2 pounds, and at 1.3 pounds in a day, and I noticed, the fat going down in my belly, my arms going down, losing my double chin. I had a neck for the first time in about 15 years. So, seeing those results and having that energy in my body, I wanted to stick to it, and I wish I could have done it even longer.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So was it a struggle for you at all, in going through the process? And if so, how did you handle that?
It was, and I will not lie. And I will tell you that when I did the diet, it was the summertime, okay? And in my family, that means it's barbecue season. So, hey, it's Friday, we barbecuing. Are you coming over? We're cooking, all the good stuff. We've got cakes and pies and all that stuff that I shouldn't have been eating, and I like my family time. So just, going over to people's houses or participating in events like that was a struggle because I'm a foodie. I love food. I love any kind of food. So what I had to do was stick to, taking my food with me, being prepared on a day-to-day basis so that I could stick to what I was doing. But it definitely was a struggle, but the outcome was a bigger thing for me. And being that it's an appetite suppressant, so I had to kind of be on schedule and be on task so that I could make myself eat or, not be geared towards those things that I wasn't supposed to be eating. So it was a bit of a struggle, but it was worth sticking to it.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. So what did you eat, in the first two phases? I hear there's a loading day, and then like phase 2 is, the low carb day.
Yes, so phase 1 is your loading. I'm going to call this your fun time, okay? This is the time where you get to eat everything that you shouldn't or, that you want to steer away from if you're thinking about losing weight. It's the high fat, high carb. So on my phase 1, I had already kind of tried to change my diet, so I had to get myself back in that kind of mindset and eat those things that were going to build up those fat reserves so that I could properly lose weight and so that I wouldn't be hungry. This is part of the protocol. So I did 3 days and I ate all the stuff that I love. I was at Golden Corral, that's a buffet, eating some macaroni and cheese, some ribs, some ham, the pies, the cookies. I had some, I love chicken Alfredo with the high-fat Alfredo sauce and the bread with the cheese on it. So, those are the things, baked potatoes with the sour cream and donuts and bagels with cream cheese. All of those things that I did love, I got to eat during my loading phase. And as you can see, I said I started at 165 and I got to 172 during my loading phase. So I was very well prepared. And then during phase 2, that is your low-cal diet. That's when you'll follow your specific fruits and vegetables and certain amount of protein. So during that time, I'm kind of simple with my eating. I'm not a chef or anything like that, but I still enjoyed my food. So I ate mostly berries, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, oranges, grapefruit for breakfast, and lots of spinach, lots of broccoli, cauliflower, and lots of lettuce, those type of things. And as far as my drinks, I'm a tea girl anyway, so I drink lots of tea, lots of coffee in the morning for my breakfast, and then I snacked on basically like the Melba toast that is designed for, well not designed for, but allowed on the diet, and water like crazy. That's very important doing the HCG diet.
Awesome. It sounds like you were eating quite well still on the HCG. One
Yes,
other question: did you exercise any time during the protocols?
Well, the protocol, the good thing about this is that the protocol does not require much exercise, light exercise, because you need to have those calories that you are eating, so that you're going to lose weight properly and so that you have the energy that you're supposed to have. So what I did was I just did a few days, and it didn't even last throughout the diet. But after I took my first drops in the morning before breakfast, I would do a little cha-cha slide and those little type of line dances for 15 minutes. And that is basically all that's required, or a brisk walk. So I didn't really do much walking, but I would do those little dances in the morning, and that basically starts that, hypothalamus to working.
Okay. Okay. And so what were some of the lessons you learned, as you went through each of the phases that you could share with us?
Oh, gosh. Okay, so with phase 1, what I learned is to not try to eat everything all at one time, because it's a high-cal diet. You don't have to try to stuff yourself. You can eat periodically to maybe every so many hours, but to focus on those high-fat foods. So, the first day, I thought I was just supposed to eat everything that I saw to be prepared, and that caused me a good stomach ache. So I learned, to spread my food out during that time. And then for phase 2, which is basically the remainder of the low-cal diet, I learned that I needed to stay organized and, do my meal prepping. So when I was prepared, I was able to eat the things that I was supposed to be eating on my diet, especially when I had to be out and run errands and things like that, because, I would catch myself having to go to the restaurant to get food, and then in that point you put yourself in a place where you might be eating things that might cause you to gain weight or things that is not on the protocol. And also just not to cheat, because those are the days that you're going to get on that scale the next day and you're going to see weight gain instead of loss. So don't cheat. And just mostly overall, be persistent, marry the process, and divorce the outcome. So follow the protocol the way it is, and you will have the results that you need. And don't concentrate on, how much weight am I going to lose, because you're going to lose it if you follow the protocol like it's supposed to be followed.
Awesome. So, to the person that's interested in doing HCG, what would you have to say to them?
I would definitely say if they are serious about changing their health and losing weight and will be committed to the whole process, this is the diet for you. What I learned is that, again, I had already started to change my diet before I had come across this, but it taught me how to eat as far as portion size, what is still good for you. You can still get the nutrients that you need on a daily basis. And it also taught me how to cook without all those fats and flours and sugars and all that type of stuff, and still have good, delicious, even good-looking food. So, and, and the ingredients in it, since I've done a lot more research on it, I learned that it'll help cleanse your body out of that waste that is in your body and flush out those toxins and and reset your metabolism. So if they are really needing, especially if they are at a place where they need to lose lots of weight to get down, to where they need as far as maybe health issues or anything like that, HCG is it. Okay? I'm telling you.
Wow. Excellent, Daniel. I do appreciate you taking the time to share all of that wonderful information, with us today. So much so, that you got me intrigued, and I'm just definitely interested in giving HCG a try as well. Yes.
All right.
Great things about it, from you as well as other people, that we're connected with, seeing their wonderful testimonies, on a day-to-day basis. I'm inspired, and I'm ready to get started as well. So,
all right, well, that's awesome.
I know, right? So, we're, you're going to be like a coach to me in this, I see, and, you're planning on doing a second round, am I correct?
I am. I have a few more pounds to lose, and I love the energy that I had while I was on HCG. So I'm going to give this another go, and so I can get to my goal, and then I'm going to go to my doctor's office and show off.
I know that's right. I know that's right. And so, I mean, I know, I'm not the only one, that's ready to take that step, or, that's ready to get more information on how to, go about doing the HCG protocols. And so I just want to say to everybody that's out here listening, to this interview, if they've loved the information that they heard and they found it intriguing, and they're looking for more information about this amazing product, Danielle and I basically took upon ourselves to, go ahead and create like a support group, so to speak, between us called HCG Hotties. And so we're going to basically be opening up the opportunity for others like yourself to be involved with getting more information about how to do HCG. And if you desire to do HCG, we can give you the information on what we're using basically to just get healthy, and fit. We're going to break it down for you, as much as we possibly can on how to successfully do it. So I'm going to put the information for you after this interview so that you can know where to go. And then also you can feel free to email us at hello@hcghotties.com. That's hello@hcghotties.com. And it's HCGHOTTIES.com. HCGHOTTIES.com. You can email us there for more information as well. I really do hope you enjoyed this interview. And Danielle, she's just been a joy to interview. I always definitely love hearing her, speak and share, the information that she has to share, because she's just a lady that's full of wisdom. And I hope you follow our journey, because we're going to be doing a 28-day journey or transformation challenge that we're going to be sharing with you all. So you definitely want to get in touch with us. Definitely want to join the group so that you can follow us as we go. Right, Danielle?
Yes. Get on in there, jump aboard. This is where it's at. HCG Hotties.
That's it. So it's a simple decision to go ahead and just, partner with us, follow our journey, and we will look forward to, seeing you join the journey as well along with us. With that said, we'll close out, and everyone enjoy their day or evening wherever they are.
Have a great one, and here's to health and wealth.
Health and wealth. Thanks, Danielle. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.